Welcome into the REKAP Rush Hour for Friday, April 21st. I'm David Kaplan. It's brought to you by Chevy Drives, Chicago.com, your Chicagoland Chevy dealers. We have big news in the NFL today, folks. 4 Detroit Lions players and 1 Atlanta Falcons player have been suspended for violating the NFL's gambling policy. 2 of the Lions players suspended indefinitely, and they can reapply in a year. So they're going to miss the whole season. 2 others, including star wide receiver Jameson Williams, who was a first-round pick out of Alabama, suspended for 6 games. They did not bet on NFL, those 2. They bet on college games, but they were in the Lions facility when they did that. That is a big no-no. In Bears news, Chicago Tribune is reporting that if the Bears do indeed move to Arlington Heights, there could be a $3 surcharge on all tickets to retire the team's debt on their lease at Soldier Field. Again, this is several years down the road, but if they do indeed move, which we all believe they will, there could be a $3 surcharge. NFL Draft is 6 days away. We will be live here on this channel from the Bears Draft Party at Soldier Field. On behalf of ESPN 1000, I will be hosting at Gate O. There will be a ton of dignitaries brought to the stage area, and I'll get to interview players and some of the Bears personnel, some of the media types that are there as the draft unfolds. We should have amazing content. We're going to carry it live right here on our REKAP channel. So please make sure you're subscribed. Please tell your friends, hey, you guys want the inside scoop? What's going on with the draft? Subscribe to Cap's channel because it's going to be live at Soldier Field next Thursday evening. NBA news, Toronto Raptors have fired head coach Nick Nurse. He's the only guy to ever win a title as the head coach in Toronto. And rumor is he may be headed to Houston. And James Harden reportedly wants to leave Philly after the season and go to Houston. This guy can't find a home. Houston to Brooklyn to Philly, back to Houston. Wow. And NCAA football news, the Rules Committee has approved a change for this coming season that will allow the clock to run after first downs. The clock will stop in the final 2 minutes of each half. Prior to this, when you got a first down, they had to spot the ball. The clock was stopped. That is going away other than in the final 2 minutes of each half. And one other note, a crazy stat from yesterday's Cubs game. Cody Bellinger was plus 420 to hit a home run on any of the gambling sites. That means bet $10 to win 42, $100 to win 420. It was 420 day. Those of you that imbibe know what that means. It was his 4th home run of the season, his 20th hit of the season, and he hit it 420 feet. You can't make this stuff up, folks. Cubs lead the Dodgers big at Wrigley. I'll have a recap when that one goes final. They have roughed up one of LA's best pitchers, Julio Urias. And White Sox got to find a way to win a series. They're in Tampa to take on the 16-3 Tampa Bay Rays this evening. Have a great rest of your night. Have an awesome weekend. Baseball recaps are coming up. NBA and NHL playoffs back at it again tonight as well. Take that.